I am living with Major Depressive Disorder, also known as MDD. Hello, I'm Chrissy, and this is my channel, Healing Speaks. Okay, you guys, so this makes the last mental illness that I have that I just want to put out there. So far, I put out there that I have borderline personality disorder, BPD, generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, and now major depression disorder, MDD, with psychosis. Let's add that in there. Ooh, you guys, I swear it's not easy saying that something's wrong with you. Because like I said in my video before, I don't want to appear as if something's wrong with me, but I am so sick of hiding. I'm sick of masks. I'm sick of it. And today, I did allow myself to not be in this happy suit that I talked about in my other video. In my borderline personality disorder video, I talked about always being zipped up in this happy suit because I feel like the happy suit protects me, because it's the happy suit, when I'm wearing it all day long and I never take it off, it's protecting me so I won't be figured out. But today at work, I wasn't this joyous, in a good mood Chrissy. I was like this. I did a little smiles, my little half smiles. My mood was different, and I can tell my coworkers noticed it. And I wanted to zip up so bad. It sounds like I'm talking about borderline personality disorder now. I'm supposed to be talking about major depression disorder. But I'm just bringing it up just to share that I'm just trying to allow myself, you guys. That's the point. Whether it's the borderline, the anxiety, or the major depression, I need to show people that I am not okay. I do. So when I was not my fake, not putting on a front, wearing a mask or a suit type person today, it did felt good. It felt awkward. I ain't gonna lie. It felt awkward because I wanted to zip up so bad. But I felt like an accomplishment because I was being, what's that word? I was looking out for my needs. There's a word I'm looking for, it just can't come to mind. I'm just looking out for respecting myself. There you go. I'm respecting myself, and I didn't give my coworkers my usual, hi, good morning. That's me, you guys. With my happy suit, that's me. Hey, good morning. Hi. Okay, sure. All right. I'm very commercial. That's exhausting. And I'm trying not to get pissed off. Okay, let's go. I think I got off the topic. I'm supposed to be talking about major depression. So for the major depression, you guys, I would say that it's not completely under control, but it's not how it used to be. Let's just say that. Like, I had some depression moments. Like 2 days ago, I shared on one of my videos that I went out shopping. I had to cry for no reason. Nothing was wrong. I was just walking around. And let me tell you what triggers me. Sometimes it is for a reason. I take it back. Sometimes I can get super depressed for no reason or for a reason. I have a lot of out of my body experience. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I mean by that. Out of your body experience, when your life feels like a movie, right? Now, I wanted to make that a different topic. I hate that I even brought that up because I have content coming, and I wanted to talk about your outer body experience when life feels like a movie to you, like you're watching your life on a movie. I wanted to make that a separate video. But anyways, I brought that up because when I was shopping, I was having one of those experiences, an outer body experience. I know I was shopping, but I don't know. My mind just took me to a little depression. So I was crying. I had to find some empty aisles to cry, let it out, because I said it before, crying is a sign of healing, okay, not weakness. If you're crying, you're just healing. So I cried. I found some empty aisles and cried. I think somebody spotted me. Somebody spotted me. I saw one person looking at me. I don't, whatever. So anyways, you guys, so for major depression, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to touch on it because it's been a while since I've been in a very dark depression. That's what major depression, it's like chronic depression, when you're just depressed for longer than 6 months. I would say, like I said, I would say that it's a tad bit better. But I do have my crying spells. There you go. If I'm crying and stuff, it's a crying spell. Now, because I want to make these videos short, by the way, because I want my content to kind of follow each other. The point of my I am living with, the point of those videos is just to get out there what I have. I do plan to make more content when I go into more details, because I'm leaving out a lot of stuff. Like my borderline personality disorder video, I left out a lot. I left out a lot in my generalized anxiety disorder video, and I know I'm going to leave a lot in this video, but that's okay, you guys. Just subscribe to my channel, because I do got more. I'm new. My channel is new. Give me some grace if I left something out. If all of my videos are too vague for now, they will be organized when I talk more into symptoms and how they affect me on a daily basis, okay? And I don't do edits. As you can see, my videos run straight through, no edits, no special editing, because I want to be authentic. I'm trying to find real raw people, and I say this all the time. If I find a channel that I can resonate with, I will be in that comment section commenting on your videos. Like, finally, I found some real people, because on YouTube, there are a lot of channels that are like therapists and psychologist channels explaining what these mental illnesses are. But I'm like, where's the raw, real people at? That's the channels I'm trying to subscribe to. It's the people that are like really struggling with this. And I don't see a lot of borderline personality disorder channels. I don't. It's very hard to find. If you guys know anyone that has BPD or even generalized anxiety or even major depression, let me know. Comment it in my comment section, because I would love to check out their channel. I'm just trying to find relatable people. But back to the subject. So like I said, my videos may be vague. The point of my videos is just to get out there what I have, just to point out what I have, and that's it. And then, like I said, I will gradually create content for each of those mental illnesses. I have 3, plus the psychosis. But anyway, so for major depression, in a nutshell, I just want to talk about this. When I am like chronically depressed, that's when the psychosis kicks in. Who has that? Who's experienced psychosis? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about psychosis. And I don't mean to make this video sound like a psychosis video, because major depression is like a link. Psychosis is not a mental illness. It's like an add-on. I look at psychosis like an add-on. And not all mental illnesses have psychosis. I know major depression is one. But anyways, you got to have tough skin. You are not yourself when you start having psychosis episodes. And I get them when I'm in my deepest freaking depression, you guys. And I hate being in the chronic depression. I hate it, you guys. But you feel so stuck. It's like a rabbit hole. You dig deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. You just keep digging. The depression digs. And that's when you start looking at life like, you start questioning life. And you know where I'm going with this. I know I'm a new content creator, but I got to be careful how I choose my words. I know YouTube is very sensitive, and I got to be careful how I choose my words. So use your imagination when I say you start to question your life. You start questioning life when you are super depressed, you guys. You don't want to do nothing. I want to share some very personal stuff with what major depression did to me. What it did to my body. Right now, I'm not sure which of the 3 is doing this, but I lost about 35 unhealthy pounds so far. I don't even look the same. I had a lot more facial fat, but that's a whole nother story. I don't want to get sidetracked, but these mental illnesses are tearing me up, you guys. I'm not lying. This is why I created my YouTube channel, because I want my own channel being therapeutic to me. I go back and I want to watch my videos, because I'm going through it, you guys. I'm freaking going through it, and I'm putting it out there with the heck I have, so I can allow myself to have these symptoms and just heal and just listen to other people's stories. But yeah, so psychosis, you guys, you can, psychosis, if you don't know what that is, you're hallucinating. You're hearing things, you're hallucinating. The world is, your mind creates this fake stuff that's not real, but it's real to you. It's real to you. I'm not going to go into details yet of how psychosis affect me, because like I said, I'm going to be making more content, and I will get more into details because I'm not trying to make long videos. I can't believe I'm already at 10 minutes. I'm not trying to make long videos. But yes, so hearing things, hallucinations, your world is pretty much fake. You don't know what's real. You're out of touch with reality. There it is. That's just psychosis in a nutshell. And it's tied to my major depression. When you have MDD, you don't want to do jack squat crap. You're not going to go to work. You're not going to take care of your hygiene. You're not going to eat. You're not going to do self-care. Your well-being is being destroyed. Your relationships is being destroyed. You're not going to be doing, you don't want to do nothing. Nothing. You start to question your surroundings and stuff. And that's why I have this psychosis thing, because I've been in major depression so long. It caused me to have 3 days of intensive care, overnight intensive care. Who had that before, when you had to be 3 days intensive care? Because I got into intensive care. That's another story time, but I would say this happened during a group discussion a group discussion, you guys. That's a whole nother story. I got story times, but out of all 3 of my mental illnesses, because this is the last one I'm discussing, you guys. This is the last one. Start getting ready to see content about other things now. I'm done talking about I am living with. No. So out of all the 3 of the ones I have, the borderline personality disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, major depression disorder, out of all 3, I cannot stand major depression disorder. I can't stand that one because I'm scared of the psychosis. That's why. I know when I get that dang depressed, here comes psychosis. It makes me think of sleep paralysis, but I think that's caused when you don't get enough sleep. Thank goodness I don't suffer no more with insomnia, because ASMR, shout out to people who do ASMR. I love ASMR, not mukbangs. I can't stand the sound of chewing. The only sounds of chewing I can handle is if somebody's eating honeycomb. I'm getting off subject. Honeycomb ASMRs are amazing. Because I like honeycombs. Honeycomb is so beautiful. The way the bees make those combs. But I don't watch mukbangs, but I love ASMR, you guys. And that's what I plan to do with my channel. I want to create ASMR for people with borderline personality disorder. I want to go live. I can't go live yet, so please subscribe. I need about 50 subscribers, but I want to, go live and just do some ASMR for people with borderline personality disorder. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of different channel ideas. My channel though is about live streaming. I'm only making long form videos so YouTube can pick my channel up and put me out there in the algorithm so people can know that my channel exists. I only created it a few days ago. And this month is Mental Health Awareness Month, you guys. This is Mental Health Awareness Month. And that's why I wanted to make sure that I created my channel in May. I wanted to create my channel in April. My birthday's in April. But I said, you know what? Let me wait for May 1st, because all of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So that's why I picked May 1st for my channel. I love my channel date. Anyways, you guys, I don't need to get off subject. So sleep paralysis is something I used to have, and it feels like a monster is on your body or something, like something's pressing you down and you're stuck. It's like you're woke, but you're asleep. That's kind of what psychosis feel like to me. It's a strange feeling, you guys. So I'm so glad I had to make sure that I controlled my MDD more than anything. I had to make sure I had that one in control, because I am scared of my psychosis. And I get the psychosis when I'm having my MDD moments, my super, super depressive moments. And like I said, I can be depressed out of nowhere, or I'm mainly depressed when I start having my outer body experience. And also it ties down to just like my stressors in life, and I'm battling 2 of them. They're always battling each other. If 2 are in control, then 1 wants to be in control. If 2 are out of control, the one that's in control wants to knock on my door and be like, hey, what about me? All of my mental illnesses are battling each other. I don't think I ever had a moment when they're all under control. One is always fighting the other. That's what it's like having all three. So anyways, you guys, I know I didn't go into details for story-wise because like I said, I'm saving that for more content for my channel because I'm trying my best to think of things to talk about so I can just get my channel out there, you guys. My channel is designed live streaming because I want to reach out to you guys, do live streaming, and I have a panel. I have a group panel where we all have therapy sessions. We're going to talk, we're going to talk with each other, heal with you. That's why my channel is called Healing Speaks. Hence, Healing Speaks. The whole point of my channel is live streams and bringing you guys up in a group panel. We're going to have group therapy on this channel. So if you subscribe to my channel, be prepared to click a link and talk. I don't want to force somebody to talk, but that's the direction of my channel. But I can't go live right now because I'm new. Who knows who's Chrissy? Anyways, you guys, I'm done. This video is long. I didn't want it to be that long. I know I didn't go too deep into major depression, but that's what it is in a nutshell. You're super, super, super depressed. You're at your super lowest. Your mind starts to trip. You don't want to do squat diddly nothing. You start to question your life. You start to question the purpose of your life. You start feeling like an alien sometimes. Sometimes you feel like an alien when you're so dang depressed. You don't feel human no more. You don't feel human no more. So stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more details of each of these disorders and stuff that I'm battling. And that's it. And I want to back up because shout out to any Linkin Park fans out there. Okay. This group right here, let me get up my tiptoes. Let me bring my tripod down in case I find any other Linkin Park fans. If there's any other Linkin Park fans out there, let me know. Look at Chester in the middle. Hey, Chester. Hey, Chester. His birthday's coming up in July. So yes, you guys, I am a heavy metal Linkin Park fan, the old school band. I know we got new Linkin Park music, which is okay, but this group helped me through it. That's why I'm a Linkin Park fan. So you're gonna get ready to see a lot of my shirts being Linkin Park. I only have 3, so you may get annoyed with like, didn't you just wear that shirt in your last video? I promise I change. I just need to order some more Linkin Park shirts. I got these from eBay, but yeah. Anyway, so shout out to anybody who loves Linkin Park. Maybe we can have like an open discussion about Linkin Park music, but their music saves me. Their music saved me through a lot of dark times. So I just wanted to throw that out there in case anybody else likes Linkin Park. Let me know if you like that band. Okay, you guys, I'm going to close this video out. I'm glad I'm in a better mood with this video. My other 2, I was like, hi, I'm Christy. And I was more just drained. I seem very hyper on this one. I love the energy though. I need this energy. I don't want to sound like I'm welcome to my channel. Although if I do feel like that's how I feel, then I'm going to have to make a video like that. I'm proud that I didn't stop this video. Usually I make a video and then like, I don't like what I said. Let me delete it. This time, I literally did this whole video without stopping. This is my first take. I'm proud of myself. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much if you made it this far. Like the video. You don't have to subscribe. Only subscribe to my channel. Only if you think you can benefit from it. Because I want to make sure that I find legit people on my channel. I'm not going to beg for subscribers. Only subscribe to my channel if you think you can benefit from it. Because like I said, my channel is going to be reaching out to those that want to speak on my panel. We all just going to have open discussion and just have some fun and heal together, support one another. All right. I got to calm down. So yes, see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Don't forget to like and bye.